Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy with Plan on Charms, and today we are doing a swap reveal. This is an outgoing swap, and this is the summer vacation embellishment box swap hosted by the Cheeky Bum. And I will leave all of her information in the description box down below. But she has, let's take a summer vacation with our craft supplies. Back an embellishment box full of things, summer and travel themed, so we can use them in our crafty swaps or just crafting in general. So I made two. So this is a make one or make two. And so I did it, as you can see from the outside, one is kind of a fruit themed and the other one is like an ice cream themed. So let's go ahead and open this one first. So this is kind of a fruit themed. I do have some cardstock here and popped up this summertime banner and added these cute little fruit embellishment die cuts, and then added some of this green pom-pom trim. And I'll flip it over real quick. And then on the back, I do have my information there. And then when you open it up, the top here, again, I've got some cardstock and then some tulle, and then layered a few different layers here with some fruits and sweet summertime there. Okay, so top corner here, so this embellishment box came from the Dollar Tree, and there were 9 of these little containers, so 9 little pockets. However, I did alter that so that it can accommodate the items that I included. So I did the 4 of these containers still in there. So this first one here, it does have several different fruit charms. So we've got strawberry, pineapple, cherry, lemon, watermelon, another cherry, peach, and strawberry. So that is what I have in here. And let me see if I can get these all the right direction. I don't want it to be upside down when whoever receives it. I want it to be right side up, so it's cute. Okay, so, and then I have a a lime die cut. This one, there's a couple of strawberry die cuts, and there are some more charms. So we've got cherries, strawberries, bananas, more cherries, watermelon, strawberry, pineapple, some more cherries and strawberries, and then an avocado. So I've got those, all kinds of little goodies. Okay, and then, oops, guess it would help to have that stuck down. And then this next pocket here, kind of dig it all out. So I've included a couple of fun little frames, so you can, layer them up on any future embellishments or anything like that. There's little banners, squares, just fun little layers. And then some strawberry foam stickers. And then we'll go down to the bottom here, and I have, included some faux leather bows. So these have some little bees on them. And then these ones are like a red gingham type pattern, like a little picnic blanket. And then I've got a couple of lemon paper clips. And then in this one, it's got a lemon on the top And inside we've got some more charms, and let's see, so we've got watermelons, pineapples, and strawberries, and the strawberries are actually little capuchons. And then in this last one this one is actually taped closed because it has a bunch of little clay bits for like a little shaker. So that is, let's see if I can get it to focus. So all different little clay bits of fruits there. So I did want to tape that so that during transit it doesn't accidentally pop open and then create a huge mess in there. Okay, now for the last one, this is, I'm gonna actually pull out everything here, put the little paper shred in the middle there. This one is not wanting to stay closed. What's going on here? Are we popping out the seams there? Okay, I think it was, okay. So in this one, I have included a little shovel. So these are really fun to use to scoop out any shaker mix. And then I have included these little toothpick type things of watermelons. So got those in there. And then I've included these little paper umbrellas because why not? They're fun, they're very summery, so included some of those in there. So that is my first embellishment box, and this is the fruit themed one. See if I can get everything to stay in all of these little, like iridescent strips for the shred. Doesn't want to stay in there. I think what I'm going to do is actually curl these a little bit so that they will stay in there, because I don't want anything popping out. Okay, I'm gonna just put that to the side, curl those up here in a bit. Okay, second one, like I said, is going to be an ice cream popsicle theme. So flip it over. Oh, this one I need to put my, oh no, never mind. I put this one on the inside. That's right. So I put my sticker right here on the inside. So again, we've got it popped up, got some pom-pom on there with some popsicles, ice creams, delicious ice cream. And then the inside, got some cardstock, put summer, and then a couple of stickers there. So this one here, again, I've got similar layout of the little containers. So there's the 4 and then the other pockets. So let's open up the first one. So the first little container, got little ice cream there, and then I've got all kinds of little charms of ice creams and popsicles and, you know, all the cute fun treats. So there are all of those, and these little ice creams are so cute. I think those ones I got at Hobby Lobby. Put those in, and then the second little compartment, I've got, again, cardstock with a little popsicle sticker, and in here I've got these little ice creams. And so these actually are, they're technically nail charms, but they work so well to add on little embellishments or inside of a shaker. Really cute, really fun little, what do you call it? Little charms. And then the next pocket, let's take these out and show you everything in this little pocket. I'm telling you, I put a lot of items in each one of these. Okay. So I've got the frames and banners just like before. bunch of different bright colors here for summer. And then I've added these little flip-flop buttons. So they're really fun to add to embellishments. You can even clip off the back and glue them down onto items. And I know those aren't technically ice cream, but flip-flops are very summer to me. And then in this pocket here, we've got some bows. So I added different sizes in the faux leather of pinks because those just scream bright colored summer. So I've got those there. And then this pocket or container, we've got little candy capuchons, and there's those. So really fun, you know, and adding candy to your ice cream is always a plus. I love adding gummy bears to my ice cream. And then the last one over here. So this one here is again taped because you don't want this one to open up. Pull off the tape on each side. Okay, so this one is very summer beachy themed. So this one, I've got some sand and some little like shells. That's what they're called, shell beads in there. So really cute, really fun, definitely summer beachy themed. And then added the cardstock on top of a swimsuit because, you know, you're at the beach. Okay, and then the middle compartment, again, I'm going to pull all of this out and then put everything back in. Okay, and I'm going to pull out these iridescent ones just like the other ones so I can curl them up a little bit. So we've got our shovel for our sand there. And then I did the umbrellas just like the other one. So again, some bright, fun colored umbrellas. And then I've added some more buttons. These are the ice cream buttons. So added 4 of those. And again, they are buttons, but if you want to clip off the back, then my swap partner can certainly do that to add on to any future swaps or craft projects. And then again, some fun sweet treats. So these are like clay, they're kind of a soft clay candies and goodies. So there are those, and I think that's it. We're kind of rolling away there. So yes, that is my 2 Crafty swap summer embellishment box. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the first time that I've ever done anything like this kind of swap, and it was certainly fun to put together, and just I can't wait to see how my swap partner enjoys this. All right, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Bye, friends.